Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to announce that I'm doing my very first collab with a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Marina. I'm sure a lot of you may already be following her. Her channel name is Fearfully Created. She and her family also live in a single wide mobile home. Only theirs is a little bigger, but they are a family of 6. She has 2 boys and 2 girls and 2 adorable little dogs as well. So if you enjoy seeing Bonnie and Irvin in our videos, I'm sure you'll love seeing Binks and Tater in her videos. Marina likes to say she is on a mission to turn their mobile home into their mobile mansion, and I would say they are well on their way. She and Shane have accomplished some pretty amazing DIYs that I wish I could do. Honestly, I really love their fireplace that they built. If you're looking for mobile home content or just DIY or cleaning, she does a lot of cleaning motivation videos. I honestly am not really your girl for that. I personally don't love cleaning. I do it just because I have to do it. And when you're making videos of yourself cleaning, it takes forever, or at least it does for me. So I tend to just sprinkle in a little bit of cleaning throughout other videos. But Marina, she does like hardcore, get it all done type cleaning videos quite frequently. So if that's what you're needing some motivation to help you get your house in order, get your house organized. She also does grocery hauls, day in the life. She's super sweet, full of energy, loves Jesus. Any of those things interest you, go check out her channel. Be sure to let her know that I sent you. If you're new here from Marina's channel, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. This is what we like to refer to as our little blessed nest. I am a full-time caregiver to my husband, Timmy. He is typically on my videos on Sundays. He does a little segment, we like to call it, and he does a gospel song for everyone to enjoy on Sundays. On my channel, you're going to find a lot of thrifting videos. I do a lot of mobile home update sort of videos. I have redone my pantry, built a rolling pantry, installed shelving in my closet. We've just been working hard to turn this little single wide trailer into a beautiful home that we love. This home is a 14 by 52, so it is super small. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, and then an open kitchen living room area. We bought this mobile home in 2019, and it was a complete and total disaster. Believe me when I tell you that. I'll have a link below to different playlists from mobile home updates, thrifting videos, DIYs, just things like that. So if you want to check out any of those videos, you can see where we started and where we are now. It's a big difference. It was a hot mess, like, trust me. Imagine the biggest hot mess you can imagine and then double it. When Marina asked me to do a collab with her, I was so excited, and she asked me what I wanted to do, and I said I wanted to do a bedroom refresh. But suddenly a wild hair hit me, and I was like, I got this idea for my bathroom, and I was like, I'm gonna change my mind, I'm gonna do my bathroom. And I'm so glad that I did. I'm almost, still have a little bit left to do. I've been working on it for the last few days. So in the bathroom, I'm painting the vanity, and I'm building some shelving on the side of the vanity. I'm gonna paint the entire bathroom. I got a new shower curtain yesterday at Target, which I really like. I've been eyeing that one for a while. It has kind of a boho feel to it. I purchased this vanity off of Facebook Marketplace back when we remodeled this bathroom. It was already painted the color that it is here. It's like a farmhouse style, and I really liked it at the time, but my style is gradually changing into more warmer colors, moodier colors, I guess you would say. I had my dad add these little feet to the bottom of the vanity to kind of lift it up, to make it higher and give it more of a furniture look. I'm going to take out this corner shelf and build some shelves that are about the same height as the countertop here. It'll have 3 wooden shelves. The triangle shape of this corner shelf makes it difficult to store things. I really need something to store towels on, so I think this will be a better solution. Okay, so I've been scrubbing down the bathroom, scrubbed down the vanity, wiped down the walls. I got the corner shelf out of here. And I really want to see what this vanity is going to look like with this new paint color on it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the hardware off, and I'm going to give it a light sanding. I wanted to get the paint that was specially for cabinets, and they had one can of it on the shelf at Lowe's, but with the color that I picked, which is Evergreen Fog, I believe. Yes, Evergreen Fog. The base of that paint they couldn't mix this paint with it for some reason. She said it wouldn't come out the right color, so I couldn't use the cabinet paint. And that paint, you don't have to sand or anything, you just paint right over it. So she said the next best thing would be this Infinity. It's the Sherwin Infinity 1 coat perfection guaranteed. I got it in satin, and as I said, it's Evergreen Fog, and I'm so excited to see what it's gonna look like. Don't mind the hair, girl, I've been working hard. Here's a better shot of the can in case you need to screenshot it or something. And there's the label. And there's the Bonnie. What are you doing, girl? Your hair's a mess. Knobs are off. I went ahead and took the doors off and the hinges off. I'm not gonna lie, I've been known to paint over some hinges in my time, but I decided I'm gonna do this one the right way. I took it off. I wiped everything down good, and then gave it a light sanding, and now we are going to give it a first coat of paint. Let's get this can open and I'll show you the paint color. Yeah, here we go. Can't find my little opener, so I'm using a screwdriver. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Y'all heard that song on YouTube videos? Don't get me wrong. Do what you gotta do. Here you go. You ready? This is Evergreen Fog. Ooh, ah. Okay, so I have this paint roller, and I picked up some extra sponges for it. These are for doors and cabinets, and I'm watching Marina here as I'm painting my cabinets and doing my bathroom work. This is what I do when I'm working on things. I will set up my tablet and watch cleaning videos or just whatever, listen to it as I'm cleaning. But anyway, we're gonna get to painting this. I'm gonna use these rollers right here. I'm gonna have to turn you guys around and show you what I have the camera sitting on because I'm too lazy to go find my tripod. That's the truth. So I have my cabinet drawer sitting here, and then I put my spray away glass cleaner on there, and then I just sat my camera up on top of the can. What you gotta do. I'm not a singer. I like these little foam brushes for painting things like this. I also used this roller when I did my board and batten in my hallway, and it worked really good. I picked this up at Lowe's, and it takes 6-inch rollers. Alright, we're gonna start on the side here. Oh yeah. Alright, we got one coat going on here. Letting this dry, and then I'll do a second coat. We'll see how many it takes. Okay, this is coat number 2. So the color is not picking up very well on camera. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna do a third coat. Okay, it's the next day. I got the vanity painted. So what I'm gonna work on next is getting my shelves built. I didn't have to spend any money on these because I had I've got this big board here that used to be in my kitchen. If you remember, when I had that cabinet beside my washer, I had this on top of it, just as a topper, and I had my microwave sitting on top of it actually, but I didn't have any use for this anymore once I put my dryer in there. So I'm actually going to cut it and make shelves out of it, but it's too wide for me to cut with my dad's, what do you call it, a chop saw? I'm bad with the names on the power tools, but it was too wide for me to cut, so he's going to use a skill saw. I do know it's called a skill saw, and cut this for me. I haven't mastered that one yet. I'm kind of scared of that one. But anyway, so we're going to get this cut. We're going to paint the walls in here Alabaster. This is a small room, so hopefully it won't take too long. This makeover is very budget friendly for me because I already have a big can of Alabaster paint, so I don't have to buy any paint. The only paint I had to buy was what I used on my vanity. I already have the wood to make my shelves. I'm gonna put wood shelves above my toilet that I already have. They used to be in my kitchen. And so the only thing I've bought is the paint for the vanity, and I bought a new shower curtain and a rug to go here in front of the sink. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or not. Not sure if I like it that much, so I'm gonna put it down and try, see what it looks like. I've been out in the rain today. Timmy had an appointment at the eye doctor. He had to go get injections in his eyes today. So I've just been out running around, and I'm just a hot mess. But anyway, we're gonna get this project going again and hopefully get it done tonight, sometime tonight. All right, enough chatting. Let's get to painting. Okay, so my dad got the shelves cut for me, but before I install those, I want to go ahead and paint. I'm excited to see how much brighter it's going to be in here after I paint that. Now, at some point in the future, I may go through and make kind of like a feature wall on the wall behind my toilet. I'm thinking about either putting beadboard or board and batten on that wall, but I haven't decided yet. Right now, I'm just going to do the Alabaster and live with that for a while and see if I can narrow down which one I want to do. It's kind of a bit of a struggle to film here in my bathroom because it's a little space and the lighting is a little crazy, and the bathroom fan has to run, so it's kind of loud in here, but I can't turn the fan off and leave the lights on. It's connected together somehow, so when I turn the bathroom lights on, the fan comes on too. So the way it is. That's just the way it is. Alright, let me stir this paint up and pour some in my pan. Oh, and I just slung it. I'm the messiest. I don't know why. It's because I don't have much patience. Like, it's the same with cooking. I just get it, I make a mess. Like a huge mess. I have my paintbrush still in the bag from the last time that I painted. I told you guys that if you didn't already know, you probably have. This is a tip that's been around for a while. But if you stick your paintbrush in a Ziploc bag, after you use it, it'll stay damp. You don't have to clean them out every time you use them. So it works great. I'm gonna get my tablet out and put on another YouTube video and listen to that while I'm painting. Are you gonna help me paint? Are you helping? You my little helper? I didn't have any plastic, so I just threw some towels over the vanity. That way I don't drip any paint on it. I got the first coat on the walls of the Alabaster. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm working on the shelves, and tomorrow we're supposed to get really severe storms, possible tornadoes, so I'm concerned that I'm not going to be able to work on it tomorrow after I get home. So I'm trying to get as much done tonight as possible. So I'm at least going to get these shelves done. So let me show you what I'm doing here. Okay, so I cut 6 of these 1x2s. I have 3 on this side and 3 on the wall side, and then I have these boards cut to make the shelves. I'm going to put the towels on the bottom shelf. So I put it down right even with this, like the shelves in the pantry. I'm going to try to put a 1x3 or a 1x2 across to make it look a little thicker. So I'm going to get to work putting the rest of these boards on here. I think they're going to look great once I get the trim piece put across the front of each one of them. Really wasn't that difficult to do, and like I said, I used all scrap wood that I had here from other projects. Can't beat that. Okay, that's all I got in me tonight. We'll pick this project up tomorrow. So in 3, 2, 1. Alright, as you can see by the wall back here behind me, still got some painting to do. You can see the difference in color. The gray is an agreeable gray, and then I changed it to Alabaster is what I'm painting in here now. It's already so much brighter with the white. I'm glad that I did that. Agreeable gray, it looks so good in other people's homes. Like I see a lot of people on YouTube use that color, but it just does not work for me. I don't know if it's the lighting in my house, what it is, but it just comes off really gray, like I'm in a prison cell or something. It's just very gray, not bright and cheery like I want it. So I think this color white was the way to go. If you've never used Alabaster, it's more of a warm white. It's not like bright white, it's not like a blue toned white. It has more of a warm creamy color to it, I would say. That's how I would describe it. So yeah, when I was pouring it in the tray, I was like, kind of reminds me of like buttercream frosting. That's just yeah, food, of course I would associate it with that. But I'm supposed to get some really bad weather this afternoon, so I'm hoping to get as much as I can get done before this afternoon. I have to go pick my husband up at dialysis. I came home to finish things up, that way tonight I can just edit this video and have it ready for tomorrow for you guys to see, which will be Thursday. So if you're watching this, mission accomplished. My battery light's flashing as always. I forever have a low battery. Anyway, so let's pop on in there, get that finished so we can get to decorating, because that's the best part. All right, I've popped my painting shirt back on so we can get busy here. Have I told y'all that I hate painting? I still hate it. Like, nothing's changed. Absolutely hate it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I better go cut the wood for the trim on my shelves here. And I need to stain these outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. That way, if it's raining when I get home, I don't have to worry about it. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put a 1x3. Like, I was gonna do 1x2s, but obviously I can't because this is a 1x2 right here, and a 1x2 would not cover both of these. So I'm gonna use a 1x3, and so it needs to be cut off. I have a bunch of extra of these also. I just have a lot of scrap wood from different projects, and since this is a small project, it's working pretty well here. So let's go find some more 1x3s that I can use and figure out how wide I need them. I'm using my dad's shop here to cut this wood Well, let me get my safety goggles because safety first. Alright guys, cross your fingers. Honestly, cut it a little short. Okay. I waste a lot of wood, guys. I try so hard with my measurements, but I never get them right. Alright, so this is attempt number 2. Let's see if this is any better. Moment of truth. No! Why can't I get this right? See, that's where the other one would have been cut at, right there. So I just made it a tiny bit longer. I'm sweating. I got the fan on in here. Let me turn it. Maybe this will be better. So I made it just a little bit longer, and now it's too long. What is my deal? Okay, I'm gonna go out here and cut a tiny sliver off. That's what my dad does when he gets frustrated. It's not funny when he does it. It's now or never. Ah, look at there. It fits. Just gotta stain it. Finally fits. Just getting a little air, y'all. And it's like, I don't know, it feels like about 80 outside, but I don't know what it really is. It's just very humid, which is probably why we're gonna have tornado weather tonight. All right, let's go stain these. Got a kitty on the prowl. Hi, Irv. What you doing, bud? If you watch any of my DIY videos or makeover videos, you know that my stain of choice is Minwax Special Walnut. It's what I use for everything, and that's what we're gonna use on these, on this trim work today. Typically I just use like a sandwich bag and stick my hand in the sandwich bag, and it keeps you from getting stain all over your hands. I don't want to get the stain on my porch here, just want to get it on this board, so I'm just gonna be careful with that. Bonnie, you want to go? You want to go? Come on, let's go. Alright, so we're going to pick Timmy up today, since I had so much to get done at home, which I still have not finished, by the way. I figured I would come on home and get some things done and then go back and get him. So my air is not working in my car at the moment. I've got to get some Freon put in it. Apparently it leaks somewhere because I have to put Freon in it every summer, but then it usually works fine until the end of summer, so I only have to do it once, but I don't know. How was your day, Timmy?
Very good, very good. It's always a long day, but it's alright.
Alright. Treatment go okay today?
Oh yeah.
Ready to go home? What are you doing? Bonnie is enjoying herself a pup cup. I think she likes it. We started heading home just in time before the storm started to roll in. Pretty dang windy. Thankfully, it didn't get too bad, just some high winds, rain, a little thunder and lightning, and we were able to go back home after an hour or so. Okay, so I have these shelves that I used to have in my kitchen beside my kitchen window. And I'm gonna hang these here. I have 2 up. I picked this shower curtain up from Target. It's an Opal House shower curtain, crocheted shower curtain. I thought it kind of had like a boho vibe to it. And I think it's gonna look good with this green. Just for fun, I thought we'd take a look back at what this bathroom looked like when we first purchased this mobile home. That is the opening where the bathroom door used to be. You can see here that the nicotine damage was also terrible here in the bathroom. We took all these walls out as well as the ceiling and put up new drywall, and then built the opening into the bedroom here on the left. The garden tub was removed. The toilet was here in the middle, which is where it still is. You can see by the lighter shade on the wall how big the vanity was that was in there, so it was pretty small. So here's a look at the hallway once the door had been removed and the hallway had been widened at the entrance. And here is a look at the new opening for the bathroom door. You can see it's much wider than it was in the hallway. And you can see where we had ripped out all the walls and hadn't yet put drywall in here yet. Notice the hole in the floor, that is where the garden tub was. So as I said, the toilet stayed in the middle where it originally was, but this is where we flipped that plumbing around to the opposite wall so we could put a bigger vanity in there. And right here I'm just showing how the barn door is going to slide from the entrance of the bathroom over to the bedroom. And here's a look once drywall had been mudded and taped in the hallway, and a look at what the shower looked like once we got it in. We were almost complete here. We just had to finish mudding and taping the bathroom, getting the vanity in and the toilet. And this is all the footage that I have of the bathroom before we actually moved in. And here's a reminder of what the bathroom looked like before we started the makeover this week. I can't wait for you to see it. Let's take a look. You like the bathroom? You like that rug, don't you? It's comfy. I could not be happier with how the bathroom has turned out. I absolutely love the evergreen fog color that I painted the vanity. It doesn't do it justice on camera. It's so much prettier in person, I think. I love the shelving that I built. It works so much better than that corner shelf. The stain turned out a little bit different on the front trim than I expected, and I believe it's because the piece of wood that I used had a lot of red in it originally. So the color is a little bit different than what I normally get from that stain, but I still think it looks good. This rug is from Target. The towels here are from TJ Maxx. And these baskets I've had forever. I think I got them at Lowe's, but it's been like 10 years ago. I really love this shower curtain. I'm very happy that I chose this one. I love the little tassels at the bottom. And I also love this crochet design here at the top. It's so pretty. I just shopped my house for the decor that I put in this room. I just went around and pulled pieces that I thought would look good. The plant and the clock I had purchased from Target, I'd say within the last month or so. And I added some perfume and cologne bottles. This pretty floral print was picked up at a flea market along with the wood candlesticks. I was originally going to put 2 of the wooden shelves here, but I decided I like it better this way. I felt like this corner over here needed a little something. I used to have a black like 3-tiered shelf here that I took out, and I really love how it looks with this plant here in the corner. I already had these pretty jars that I'd picked up from Dollar Tree a while back, and this tray, I believe I found that at Goodwill. I just used it to store my makeup on here. You may remember that I found these pretty little pictures at a thrift store, and I finally found a place to put them. I ordered these sticky tabs last year from Amazon to hang plants from the ceiling, and they work great. They never fall or anything. Highly recommend them. This basket hanger came from TJ Maxx last year. Not sure that I'm loving the little round shelves. I'm going to live with that for a little bit, but those came from Target Dollar Spot. I had a hard time including the light fixture in the video because it was so bright. So I turned the lights off and you could get a better idea of what this light fixture looks like. I need to get some different bulbs that don't hang down so far. I am wiped out after working on this project all week, but I love how it turned out. I think this might be my favorite room now. So I'm going to have to get to working on the next project soon. I hope you guys have enjoyed following me along on this one. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this makeover project. I'm going to place a link to Marina's channel below in the description box. If you have a moment, please take time to stop by and check out her channel. Also, I want to give her a big shout out because she has been so kind to me. And when I first started my YouTube channel, I don't remember how many subscribers I had at the time, but I was still new. She answered all the questions that I had, you know, with 4 kids and homeschooling and taking care of everything plus YouTube. It's a lot, and it meant a lot to me that she took the time to help me out, answer questions that I had, and just be a great friend. So thank you, Marina. I love you, appreciate you, and thanks for doing this collab with me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll see you again on Sunday. Jimmy has a song ready for you guys. Let me know what your plans are for Easter. Can't believe it's Easter already. This year is flying by, I swear. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.